Hello, everyone, and I'm Zalek, and welcome to the stream. I think all my audio is working, so welcome, everyone. Welcome to Rouster in the chat, Ambi's in the chat. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I'm back after my week off. Ambi throwing in the dinosaurs in chat already. Nice. Um, for those of you who are watching this back later, I had a bit of a week off because my dog passed. So I'm sorry that we didn't quite finish the game. I know we were very, very close on the. I feel like we lost our role a little bit, but I'm gonna try continue on today and see if we can finish the game. We're in the final region of Avowed. We beat the garden, freed Sapadal, and we ended up in the middle of a war back in Paradise. The entire map reset for Paradise, which was a surprise. I thought we'd be hitting an epilogue at this point, but there seems to be a fair amount to do. So we'll just see how we go today. I'm hoping we can finish, but we'll just have no idea how much there is, honestly. um yeah, thank you guys for understanding. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been a hard week, but just trying to get back on my schedule and do normal things. So it's very nice to have you all here supporting me. So thank you. Yeah, I was planning on retiring the orange filter, but I decided just to give myself a bit of make it a bit easy for myself this week. So while I'm getting back into it all, hopefully I can retire the filter when I start a new game, maybe. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, I put some emotes. Oh, something happened. What happened? Oh, Ambi's gifting. Oh, Ambi, thank you. And Alan and Rouse just triggered the new orcs command. Here we go. The new of the legend of the orc, the legend of Saint Ambi. I had to rewrite this last night because it kind of some chat to make some changes over the latest statue changes because I wrote this. What I wrote was a week ago. Got out of date very quickly. Rouster seems to think it's funny. I'm curious to see what Saint Ambi himself thinks. Um, I'll read it out for chat because not everyone listens to the playback. It says, Orc University founder Retro Ambi, aka the so-called Saint Ambi, has become a martyr for all of orc kind. The recently commissioned and hastily completed statue is now being altered. At 270 metres tall, Saint Ambi was dissatisfied and demanded it be made higher. His reluctant orcs have increased it to over 300 metres tall, and it is rumoured to have added mage-seeking radar. The war mages are sending in reports about labour law violations in an attempt to slow down its final construction. Yeah, I had fun with that one. I had fun with that one. And for those who yeah, just lurking, that's like in relation to Orcs Must Die Death Trap that we played on Purple Haze's channel on the weekend on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just really thinking I'm all over the place. So thank you again, Ambi, for the subs. That was so lovely of you. Let me throw up some of my new little emotes that I was just saying that before everything happened. I have created some emotes for the subscribers. Oh, I'm just trying to put someone. I think I put it some on different tiers, but there we go. Yeah, Orcs Must Die is the best, especially on Purple Stream. Yes, it is. It's a good day. It's so much fun to get everyone getting together, playing, chatting. It's fun. Ambi says they are paid a fair wage for their orc oranges. I still wondering where these oranges are coming from. Like, they sound like they're coming from the orcs. I don't understand the orange orcs thing. Uh, yeah, so I've added some emotes now. These aren't going to be the final ones. The little robot kind of theme, they're the ones that I made. The rest are just kind of stock ones that I was able to use. Um, the little robots were something I designed at uni when I was younger, and I just kind of adapted them. So you've got like little Batman robot, little nerd robot, and you've got the little army robot, and you've got the little Luke Skywalker robot. So yeah, they're just my current emotes. I'm planning on doing like a little stylized one just for the channel, but haven't exactly got around to it these days. And but I will eventually. But so I wanted to make something for now. So that's what those little emotes are. So I hope you guys like them. And welcome to Purple Haze, the channel. Hey, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. We might just throw out the orcs command just again for Purple Haze to see, because she doesn't want to miss the Legend of St. Amby. Yeah. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, so it's nice to be back today and get all back into it. So I think in a second we'll get to the game. I do have one more thing I'll add. I'll save that in chat for a minute. What's going on here? The game is, please tell me it hasn't frozen.
Don't all become soldiers.
There we go.
We've got trade guilds and universities.
I have to hydrate apparently. Abby has redeemed. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I have hydrated. Thank you, Abby. Actually, I did need that. That was nice. Yeah. So here, I think.
What brought this on?
Oh, in a strip.
And I wondered if Rawatai had perfected fireproof hose.
Whoa.
The storms take care of that.
I'm so sore.
Fair point.
To keep myself busy, I went exercising on the weekend. I used all this equipment at the park, and now I can barely lift my arms. Yeah, I kind of killed myself a little bit. So you know that was.
Know if there's an enemy.
It's made me a bit sore, that's for sure. No better way to start a stream. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm just breaking down a few things so I don't have the weight, and then that's about it, I think.
See, treatment or whatever that might help someone forget
You
things.
just got to 12 pull-ups. Oh, that's awesome, Rasta. The thing I was doing, it's like a pull-downy thing, and you're on a little seat, and it lifts your weight as you pull it down at the front. And I think I was a bit ambitious, to be honest. I think I quite hurt myself. Let's have Giada and Yasli. Yeah, and I did one that was kind of like the same device, but you're pulling this way as well, and that one was a lot harder. That's why I did too much of the other one. Okay, I think when we arrived through the portal, we were up here somewhere, and we ran down here to the waypoint. I think we have to go back and talk to all the people and stuff we missed in this game at this point, because there's a whole encampment of people to chat with. Hope it's running okay. It seems a little bit jumpy. Just 1 second. I'm gonna pull up my temperatures are fine. So I think we came from up here probably. Well, yeah, it is impressive. I agree with Purple. 12 pull-ups. I couldn't do a pull-up in that way at all. Not at all. And make up for 8 hours of streaming. Yes, hang on. Add break in process. Damn it. How do I make that stop? Sorry, everyone who's not subscribed. The stupid thing. And I also have this. Okay. Okay, let's check out what's going on in this area. We've got people and ruins. Like, Paradise is not looking too flash these days. And I've dropped something in there in the chat for purple. Oh, we've got that little Zora. We saved these two up in the hills in the first region, here where we are. They hated each other at that point, yet they're sitting together now.
Envoy, you're back! We came running as soon as we saw the ships. I'm not very tough. Tazarak probably saved my life. I've never seen a Zord fight like that. I didn't know he had it in him. We wouldn't be here without you.
Oh my goodness, yes, purple. It is a very deadly race. It's... What's that? Is there a movie or a game where they're like killing themselves? Like, not Twisted Metal, but the, what's the other one? There's another one, Death Race or something. That would be amazing if I could steal them. I would love to see it, to see what would happen if you had those kind of weapons available. But the Mario Kart weapons aren't too bad. Okay, we must have come around. I think we must have just started here. Yeah, we started here. Ooh, this looks like Ringram's been here. Like, look at all that. That's creepy. I think we talked to this guy briefly when we arrived, but I wanted to make sure there's nothing we need from him. Like, potions. How much money have we got? Okay, we've got a bit of stuff now, just in case we need more crafting. The Orc Eater eats you as you drive around on the turn. Yes, there are some, that would be cool. Where you drive over the briar patch and get flat tires. That would be cool. Yeah, and that would really fit with the Mario aesthetic with all the little, whatchamacallits, with all the other little, you know, pipes and, you know, those little red plants that are everywhere. So, look at this. This looks like the work of Ringram or something. Like, look at all this. Oh, here she is.
My research awaits.
Oh, we did speak to her last time. I forgot. It's been a week and I have been forgetting what we were doing. But yes, Ringram has clearly made herself another creepy tower. The level design, I think, in the last area she created with all the snow and stuff, there were all these like waves in the ice, and if you looked closely, they were like contorted bodies. It was really creepy, but very well done. It looked so good. Yeah, maybe I could get a Switch one day. I think maybe in time, maybe it's something I can look at maybe Christmas or onwards. I don't know. My financial situation has now changed with my dog passing, so I might be able to save up for one in the long term. So, had a lot of bills this week, unfortunately, with everything. Because I wasn't expecting to lose her, I just spent so much money on all her supplies. Like, I have a brand new bag of dog food that I arrived the day she passed. So, and she's on special food, so that's expensive.
Andre, how did you...
Yeah, so maybe eventually I can afford some stuff. Thank you.
It's great to see you again, but where the fuck did you come from?
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, these two are from Solace Keep, aren't they? Yeah, I think she was asking us to rescue him or something.
Once word about Paradise reached us, we were allowed to go.
That's not important right now.
Wow,
Robert.
Russell, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Forgive
thrilled
me,
about that
Amber.
either.
I won't keep you long.
I'm glad
I
you're
just want
still
to make one
happy,
request
good,
while you're
thinking
here.
good things for the future, so
As
that's
much
good.
as you can. Be good to the living lands.
Don't let Adir fuck us over, is what he needs.
God, they're
More
launching
or
out the
less.
gate with the swearing this morning,
I'd
aren't
just
they?
like for us to live lives that are free. For us. Not Adir to determine our fates. It's going to be up to you, Envoy. I know you have much to do, so I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
Okay, who else do we need to talk to in this camp before we can actually do anything? Ooh, sword. I'll have that. They don't need it, apparently. What else have we got here? We've got Warden Petru.
Cannot afford to hesitate.
Okay, no one. He doesn't want to talk to us. Who's this? Yeah, everything has gone up lately, Russ. I've noticed it too. It's just every single one of my bills, like phone, internet, everything has like just, they all just let you know, hey, it's going up a couple of
Has
dollars.
the Emperor recalled you to his side, Envoy?
And just, it all adds up with supermarket costs and just everything. It just, yeah, there's never really a break from it.
Envoy. Think I'd be sick.
Okay, we need to talk to these people now.
Envoy? Is it really you?
Like just going to the supermarket,
Behold,
like
I
you can
told
spend
us there was
$100 on
some place
groceries
called
and only
the
get like
God.
half the stuff you used to be
Secret
able to
God?
get.
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Makutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
Okay.
Sabadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear. But the plague isn't over. Dream Thralls still litter Shatterscarp. There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge.
Exactly, Abby. Like,
We
just
can give
power
them
bills are
comfort.
horrible.
Nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is
Yeah,
often anything but.
what else is everyone?
What of this god then?
Hang on,
What
chat.
does it mean that you freed them?
Oh, Russell says your dad's house finally sold and you're using some money to fix up some stuff in your house. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's good that you've got the opportunity now to fix some things. So that's really good. I'm glad. What's it say now? What's it says? What of this god now? What's it mean to have freed them? Sapado is a god of the godless, the god of the living lands. Alright.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
You just work on
I'd say
tanks
we're
now?
past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce.
Are these the tanks
into a
that the
being
orcs are
in
riding into
beyond.
battle, Ambi?
Much like the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapodal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutedek was raven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it
drop
best to
Lego pieces
imprison
for
this
barefoot
god,
mages.
how could you let such a creature go free?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that would be its own kind of torture. Oh, ouch. Lego hurts. Yeah, new shoes for all the war mages. We'll have to start a shoe fund. Do a mass shoe fitting. Get them all some good boots. The gods thought it best. How could you let such a freak? Okay. What are we trying to say to these people? We're trying to explain why we let Sabadal out. Well, Sabadal was imprisoned by Wodika before she'd actually done much wrong. It was just a preemptive evil strike against Sabadal. That's why I chose to free her, even though the Dream Scourge was kind of shit. It was more just like the mental fear that was infecting people rather than an intention to hurt people. Essentially, she lacks intent, which was kind of what I was going for with the freeing. Plus, I thought it'd be cool to see what happened.
Altruism is fertile ground for folly, I've found.
The micro-orcs have come up with a new plan to refurnish it in the
We'll have nothing to
managed
fear
system.
from once we expel you from our lands.
Sabadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sabadal was a sacred task Nanvru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel
Some
Garrote
very
had
black
attacked
and blue
Paradise.
toes. Yes, yes.
Inquisitor Ludwig
I think a
has
lot of
already
people like
joined the
hopping
battle.
around on one foot
She must have
swearing is
travelled
probably
like
what's
wind
going to
to
happen
get
there.
here so fast.
You can't. Whoa, you could. It just may be less effective, Ambi. Wait, Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have travelled like the wind to get here so fast. What? Now she's back?
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
She's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Well,
Ludwig
she's...
plowed through the militia like a
What a
knife through
monster.
warm
She's
butter.
come back from the dead.
All right, let's keep
And
this
she
in
thinks
these
I
to
got
ourselves.
Sapodal's the monster.
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems oathbreaker. So long
Okay,
as her
okay.
passion for Wodika
Hopefully,
lives,
once we get out of
so
the chit
too
chat
will
here,
her
we can actually do
spirit.
something.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it.
Oh, God.
I think we can kill her.
Oh, good.
So we have to go to
That'll be
camp now to
easy.
hear her theories.
It is not, I think.
We can sit and
Impossible.
shoot them with our bows, says Rouster. Yep.
Well, you might not believe me,
And guns.
but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden. The lawful settlement of a new Adirian colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state.
Jesus.
She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful
Why would I
endorsement.
just killed her. Why would I join? Look at the dialogue choice. I don't know if I should say it out loud, but number 2. That's what we're gonna say. Fat effing chance of that.
Somewhere inside that hollow head of hers, I believe she always hoped she'd turn you to her side. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodika, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the queen that was look kindly upon oathbreakers.
We didn't make an oath to her, to Wodika, so she can shove it.
We brought as many Hail and Abel from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream
That's
Scourge and
weird.
our losses from Mac and Cobel, we could spare so few.
I was thinking, what was
I
I
worry it
thinking?
won't be
I had
enough.
something I was going to say about
Likewise,
the story, but
my wardens are still waiting
yeah,
for the
it got
effects
away
of
from
the
me.
eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair, particularly if we are to endure a siege. Most of my men remain at the keep.
I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradis, not when we are so few.
We've had no news from inside for several days. From what we can observe, southern Paradis is in pieces, and the remaining militia batters at the gates to no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply route after the Dream Scourge, and the Steel Garrote's destruction, we expect the people
A lot of
trapped
talking at the
inside
moment, but
will
we'll
run
get
short of
going, I
fresh
think,
food and
soon.
clean water in a matter of days.
So we've only got a few days to everything is gonna...
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Who else should
Just
I
someone
blame,
on your
sir?
couch.
Our envoy, perhaps? For
I
not
love that
stopping
line from
Ludwig
Mulan.
the
It's
Tusks?
such a good one.
You could start
Yeah.
with blaming your own incompetence.
Ludwig's the muscle. I'm merely the personality. What was I supposed to do? Frown her into submission?
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even keep your own beast under control?
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adia that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true God.
One true
That's
God. Whenever they
Ludwig's
start
vision for the
spouting
Living
that out, you
Lands.
know something's going bad. God, there's a lot of dialogue. It's really a lot.
The Inquisitor answers only to Wodka. In attacking Paradis, she has dragged us all far beyond the bounds of the Emperor's desires.
I can't wait to see how you weasel out of this one.
Yardley. Oh my god.
We are leading by example, returning order and dignity to Paradis in the wake of the Clavager's death. We will do
Oh,
the
the clip
same
out
to the
to
frontier.
is glitchy
Given a
tonight. Oh, I'm
chance.
sorry, Rasta. That
Where
sucks.
was order and
Hopefully,
dignity when the
maybe you
Steel
can close
Garrote
it and
attacked
reopen
my
it.
home?
Might fix it.
My
I don't know.
administration
It's
had
hard.
nothing to do with that. As I know,
I wonder,
you
what
know.
system do you use? Do you use like
and rule by the Steel
Apple,
Garrote would
Android?
be
Like,
markedly different
I've
beasts.
never really had that much any
Spoken like
problems
a
with the Twitch
fucking
app myself.
diplomat. Splitting hairs when it all comes from the same head.
Order and dignity. That's what you think we're missing? Bastards! All of you!
Oh my
You
god.
will take it
But the
all,
claws have come out
whether the
between
chance
these
is
lots.
given to you or not.
Google Pixel. Maybe that could be part of the problem. Because, I mean, my Android I've never had problems really with Twitch at all on Android. Okay, let's go. Enough of
I've
this. Let's...
answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine.
Oh, it's fine. I was
Ludwig has
restarting.
sent a
Okay,
message
that's
to the
good. That's
Emperor
good.
informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive?
Yeah.
A new colony? A budding grave room?
I'm sorry.
Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together.
Sorry about
But
sneezing.
whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adia will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Ugh. Jesus, this guy. Like, I was starting to hate him less, but he really knows how to change your mind, doesn't he?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adia would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become
So,
their
just
customs.
a bit of an
Our
ethnic
strengths would
cleansing,
become
isn't
their
it? You know,
strengths. Our emperor would
taking
become
over
their
customs
emperor.
and
Turned
society
toward
of
common
other lands.
purpose.
Yep, this
No,
guy.
Not Rawatai,
What
not
a
the Valian
piece of crap.
republics, not even a rogue god. would
Yeah,
dare
he's got the
attack
jerk
Living
hair,
Lands.
exactly Ambi.
This island would be safe for the first time in its history.
Yeah, he's a bit preppy.
Safe
Yeah.
it would remain.
Let's throw him in the trenches and just see how like shiny he comes out because. Ooh, let's see what Sapodal has to say. That's interesting.
The islands promise. Flip our feathers as we find our wings.
Really? What did that character sound like, Purple?
To drown us. Why were we set free? The traditions of souls are what give my wardens their strength. Without them, we would buckle under the weight of the tusks. I would sooner walk my people into the acid sea than trust an Ediran to hold me up.
What need does Thirdborn have for the protections of Ediran soldiers? We have cannons, cliffs, and wills forged in the storms of Rawatai. And should Rawatai come for us, we will rain hellfire down on their heads. Your Adirans could do no better.
Under Ediran rule, your countrymen would strip my people of everything that makes them unique, all in the name of spiritual hygiene.
Spiritual hygiene. Ugh, that sounds icky.
He would suppress our culture before it's had a chance to grow. Everything cultivated would
this
be
conquest
to
doesn't seem very nice. I think that's we all would agree. So we need to just get out of this dialogue and actually do something about it now.
Empire from colonies like this. Many have become centers
I think
of culture
I really
and
have enjoyed this game, but my biggest pet peeve is that just the dialogue is very interesting,
it can take
but it just
to get
waffles on, like just
This road isn't
20% too long. Like you just want to get back to the
Will
action.
be the only empire eyeing
It's a
this
bit
place.
too much
Formal
exposition
agreement
per
now could
character.
protect us from something worse later.
It shall be peaceful in that all dissenters will be silenced. So there's that.
Like,
Living
it
Lands
just
is a
seems
lot
to
of
go
things,
longer
but
than
it will
like
never be added.
just the options
How hard
available.
Addy
Like,
wants
it
it
just
to
takes
be.
so much longer to get
Addy
through when you've
should
got to
turn
listen
back
to so
now
many
and
characters.
save everyone a bunch of blessed trouble.
Of
God,
course.
see, look, I can't get out until I've talked all through this stuff. Why, oh, I didn't read what a grief ram was. What is a grief ram? Dialogue, history, and law. Let's check. Who talked about a grief ram? I wasn't paying attention to whatever that was. Ugh. I'll just say that.
Don't leave
Hey,
me in
Betty! Welcome to the stream! So great to have you here. How are you today? I don't know what grief ram is, but that's what we're going for.
Fine compromise.
So long as my wardens are left in peace, we will endure a grave rum.
To brisk trade. A docile Shatterscarp and a grave rum.
A grave ram, then. If we
I
must.
didn't even catch what that thing word means.
Fewer will feed the world.
I do not trust your
They all
empire
seem happy
to show
about it.
restraint in its control of the living lands. God's help
Ben is
us.
doing good.
We
He
can
has
worry about
fiber
the future
internet,
when it
2 gig
comes.
up, 2 gig
This at
down.
least gives us the
Nice.
backing
That
to
is so
survive and
good.
rebuild.
That is, and you've
Right.
moved into your
Might as
new
well
house.
go ahead and start designing those
Yay,
rebel flags
Betty.
sooner rather than
That's
later.
awesome.
Good. We'll have
I
to have the
saw,
whole
I
week
think
of
when I
peace
woke up
before
this
the
morning, you'd
yolks
done
start
a
shaking.
stream test to see how your internet's
My
going.
level best
How'd
to
it go?
convince the Emperor to accept a grave room. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually
This
the island.
pompous guy, come on. Oh, I like that dialogue choice. I will meet Ludwig on the battlefield. Let no man who try to stop me. Yeah,
Whatever
that's good.
happens to the living lands.
Yeah,
at
it
least
went
I can
well.
kill
That's good. That's
Ludwig.
good.
I'll take that over nothing.
God, I wish I could have
She
internet
better
like
say her
that.
goodbyes while she
It
can.
sounds amazing.
I'm proud to fight at your side,
And
Envoy.
GFN kicks butt as
One
always.
last
Yeah,
time.
it does. It's always the
Let's get to
better
work then. Go
cloud
walking
option,
corpse
even
to
here in Australia, where the cloud
Paradise militia
is
will
terrible.
be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Show them a fight, Envoy.
Okay, come on.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Understood.
May all the gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Okay,
Let's
so
take back the city.
what are you playing now that
Whatever
you've
happens
got
tomorrow, the steel garrote
fiber
can
internet
only make
vet?
it
What are you
worse.
planning to do?
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Okay, we're... I think... Wait, is this where we camped before? I think we have to quickly listen to Giada or whatever she was banging on about before. Giada had something important to say. Where is she? That's Yardsley. There she is. Vet will be playing everything. Everything. Well, that's a lot of work.
Can't sleep.
Are you going to do Battlefield 6 or whatever it
We're going
is?
into battle for the soul of the living lands.
That seems
Rallying
like
under
your
the
sort of
banners
game,
the
because you like the
Paradise
Division,
militia.
right?
Your emperor will not be pleased.
Good him.
Indeed. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirians will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
Nope, no. Okay, okay. I was curious. I watched Ghost Strats play a little bit the other day. I'm pretty sure there were some cheaters in there because the sniper seemed far too accurate. Like, the secure boot clearly didn't work across the board.
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us.
You have to lay off the stressful games.
From what I understand,
yeah.
your
Okay,
ambassador
yeah,
is very
that's fair. That's
persuasive,
fair.
very
You've got to take
powerful,
care of yourself.
and very accustomed to getting his way.
That's
For a
why I like
politician
these sort of
him,
little ones.
losing
They
a
kind
battle
of,
is not a
they've got
defeat.
some good combat,
It's an
some good
opportunity.
looting,
When he
and
promises you
they've
the
got a bit of
world,
humour going
don't
through them. They make it light and
He'll
fun.
fill your head with lies if you
Plus,
let him.
the story was a lot more complex in this game than I expected. Like, and the choices do matter in this game. There are several directions you can go in this game, and lots of micro choices like that seem to affect things. Like, I was looking through, I think, some of the trophies just to see. I wasn't really trophy hunting on this game, but I was curious to see how many I had left. And apparently, you've probably got to play this game like 3 times to get them all, because one of the options is if you side with Ludwin from the get-go, you know, blow up the tower in Shatterscarp and help her start this war and side with Wodaka, kill Superdal, all that sort of stuff is one direction you can take. But in the process of getting to the end, you will have your companions turn on you one by one and leave you, so you'll be playing the game alone. So I think that is a pretty interesting like diversion from where we've ended up from now. And then there was another version where you could choose to end Superdal for different reasons and absorb powers from her, and without letting her out, just kill her essentially, but in a more gentle manner. You're still not siding with Wodaka if you do that, but hey Hastings, yes, hey Rose, yes, text me about that. That sounds so good. That sounds awesome. I saw your little photo of your pie at the bakery. So it looks like you found a nice spot in your new area. So we should definitely do all that. I'd love that. I hope you're well today. Okay,
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the misfits and rabble-rousers.
It's so nice that you
have an
come back to the
inquisitive
stream.
mind. I respect that.
We're doing really
If you
well.
ever
We've got
feel
plenty
your
of people here
education is
today.
missing something, I'd be happy to teach
It's
you
nice
what I know.
to, after having
All
had
you
a
have
week
to do
off
is ask.
for my girl, Sammy, and to be back and just trying to get back into it all and have so many people here joining us. So thank you, everyone. Oh God, more dialogue. And what is this floating stick in the background that keeps popping across the screen? It's like really annoying. Like, there it goes. There it goes. Blah 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 blah.
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be. I've been thinking about the Inquisitor, formulating a theory.
I'm sorry, I've mucked up the dialogue again. I was just showing everyone the new emotes.
Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing. Ludwig is held together by faith, and that may be her undoing. Faith is the foundation of her reality.
Yeah.
Faith in the righteousness of the gods. But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist. A new god independent of hers? Blasphemy. Yeah. By that logic, you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are. By staying alive, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you like the Rouser.
Of a heretical god. A contradiction to her reality. Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it. Who knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go. Whatever happens, I want to see it.
Okay, let's offer to teach.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they
yeah. So I think I said this earlier in the stream, but for those who weren't here, I created a series of emotes just because it was so dead in that section. I wanted to add the rewards for the subscribers, so to make it a bit more lively on the channel, not just have all my bot fun. Yeah, these little robot designs were ones I did at university for a project, because I did a design degree at the time, which is very out of date with my skills now. But yeah, I made all these little robots, Batman robot, Luke Skywalker robot, just the plain robot, and what was the other one? Oh, the little army robot. He also has a sword for some reason. He's very cute. I quite like him. I did make some few little adjustments on each of the designs and put them into the little coloured backgrounds to make them pop. So it's nice to have something there for everyone, and I think in the long term I want to create a new little character for the channel. I'm just really surprised how bad my skills have gotten on Photoshop and Illustrator. So it's gonna... he looks angry. Why does he look angry? He doesn't even have a mouth. He's just got little eyes and a pair of glasses. And the little Batman one, he's looking downwards at his gun. I think in the original design I had him blowing off the side of a billboard in the mock-up I did. So I had a different expression on him. He looked like, oh crap, like what have I done? I changed his eyes a little bit, and then I think the little Luke Skywalker one had a little droid that he was like battling with, like one of those ball things. So I got rid of that and just made it smaller because it wasn't going to fit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's because, yeah, it is very small on a phone. I felt that's why I added the color behind a lot of them. The little one with no background, he just doesn't pop very well. You can't really see his arms and legs and glasses because they're black. So I think that's why I started adding the color on the rest of them. So yeah, anyway, I've learned how to make them now for the Twitch because there were certain parameters you had to stick to, and size and scale, and just I know these ones are cute, but they haven't got the detail, makes them hard to see. So when I make the next ones eventually, I know where to go with them, like to what to do. Okay, what do we have to say now to Giada?
Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise I'll lose my train of thought. Now, let's begin.
What is she teaching me?
You, drifted off. Really? What's the last thing I said?
Oh, what was it?
Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now.
Okay, she's taught me nothing. Okay, let's just go. Like, that dialogue coming in here was a waste of time. She didn't offer me any battle advice like she promised. Okay, let's actually try do something now. We've spent like, we've been live for like 40 something minutes, and all we've done is listen to people yap. So let's see if we can get out here. Open. Okay, what do we got around here? We've got lots of little roots growing thanks to Sapodal. We've got little cannons and mortars lying around. Ooh, treasure. We'll just loot the poor people of the town who have been murdered by Ludwin. Oh, we've got like a little gate over here as well. Where are we? Where are we? Conclave camp. Yeah, did we even look in here before? We've got whatever that is. A sponge. Oh, look at all this stuff. These people have obviously died in battle, and of course we're gonna loot their bodies. Vet just made a Windows 10 handheld. How'd you manage that, Vet? And I just read the support for Windows 10 is like nearly gone, so is that useful? We got an axe. I'm curious what you have concocted.
As prepared as he'll ever be.
Who knows? Maybe
Oh, these are some of the rangers from the tower that we met before.
We don't need more heroes.
The Steel Garou have hit hard and fast.
I think this is, but yeah, we've done a big loot.
Did you help us?
I just must have missed this little area before. We've got some little animals. Oh my god, they've brought the gross things from the Animancy Garden. What do you expect them to do?
Envoy, I knew you'd show up eventually.
How is Emerald Stair? More importantly, how are you?
Thriving on both counts. I'm happy
It's
to
like
report.
she's just
My
brought the
remnants
last
were
of
just
us to
getting
life with
comfortable
her
in Threadborn
little
when
gross
a Steel
fungi
Garou
creatures.
stepped out of line. When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock. Likewise.
That
I'll
says
keep them on a
Microsoft
tight
sucks
leash,
and Windows
just
10
in
runs
case
so
the
much
Steel
better
Garou
than
breach
11.
our defenses.
Plus,
Better
it
to
has none
have
of the
them and
AI
not need
crap.
them.
Yep.
Oh, and I've been
That is
meaning
very,
to
very
thank
true.
you. Whatever you did in
Did
the
you put it on
garden
your
seems
ROG?
to have worked.
Is that what you've done?
There is healing, believe it or not.
And
Once
the
this
Windows
is
10
over, our
is
crops will
modified
flourish like
as 0
never
of the
before.
Microsoft apps installed. Ooh. I
Indeed.
would love to know how to get rid of some
Metaphysical
of the
currents
functions
of the living
of
lands
Microsoft in
are
my current
beginning to
Windows.
settle. Best of
I
luck
just don't
out
know
there.
what are
And don't
critical
worry about
and
a
what
thing.
aren't
My flock will keep
running
us
in the
safe and
background. Like, I'd
secure.
like to get rid of some of the dead processes
My
that are
compliments to the
wasting,
flock, as always.
that are like wasting my background resources.
Try to keep them out of the other
I have
camps.
to. I'm learning things about my computer one day at a time. Like I actually had to reinstall some stuff the other day because it wasn't working. Ooh, enemy! Finally, we can do something. Ooh. No, stab! Oh, that's my favorite ability.
That was a close one.
Oh, they're on my team. Okay. What else can we do around here? Oh, look, we've got some. Oh, this guy. He was in a cave, very sick, had kidnapped a woman, just wanted some medicine, and now look at him. He's joined us. It's pretty cool that like we could have chosen to kill that guy, but I saved him and got him his medicine, and now here he is. Like, the consequences of this game are well done. I think it got eclipsed by a lot of other games at the time when it released, so not a lot of people finished it, but it really is good. So if you're looking for something to try and you've got Game Pass, I do recommend it.
You take
Hey Warfare Elite, welcome! Thanks for joining the stream. How are you today? We've killed a few people here. We've just finished. You've pretty much come at a great time. We've just started doing some combat. We had a lot of boring dialogue, but now we're actually getting to do stuff. It's hot, but you're good. Good. Oh, well, I'm glad you're well. Sorry that it's hot again, but surely it must be cooling down soon. I've just noticed the whoa. Is this going our team? I noticed like we're starting to get a change in the weather here. I think that's the guy on our team. Whoa. Wizards. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is doing that? Who is shooting me like that? That lightning. Whoever did that. Oh my god. Who is it? Seriously, which one is in charge of the magic? Who is doing that? Who's left? This guy. 29. Oh, that's stinking hot. Yeah, we had 19 yesterday, which was a nice surprise. It was very warm. Like, well, it wasn't that warm. It was just a nice change from the freaking cold that it's been lately. It was just pleasant. It wasn't a true 19, I don't think. But I think it was just a technical 19. But it was very nice to not be freezing when you're outside. Why is this not? Let me trigger this thing. What's your plan? There we go, winch. 38. Ooh, that's pretty good. So yeah, look, what I was saying was I keep getting distracted. You've come at a good time. We finally have some action because it was getting pretty expeditious for a while there. Like, we just had so much chit chat for the 40 minutes of the game with the characters. So it's nice to be able to finish off now. Okay, who is? I still haven't figured out who keeps causing all this lightning. The wizard, there he is. Right. Now let's get the cool gun out. We spent ages getting the star metal on this thing. So this is the fully upgraded star metal gun. Okay. And there it goes. It's pretty badass because I like it because it gives me a frost ability on another weapon rather than my fire sword. Look at the headshots do such a good job. Who had the lightning? This guy. I think. This guy even on. Oh, I think he must be on our side. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to read chat and kill things at the same time. It's hard. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We survived. Like, I don't know why we're getting loot at this point, to be honest. Like, we're so close to the end. What's it really gonna do? You're driving home. 38C, like the brass size. Oh, I was trying to figure out what you guys were talking about. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, 38C. That would be big. The strap round on that would be big, at least in Australian sizing. Like C is fairly normal, but 38. That's decent. Sorry, I was just trying to figure it out because my family used to own a bra store, so I was like just thinking of all the different designs. Though I know American and Australian sizing and UK sizing is all drastically different. So, like, it's funny. I'm not a particularly girly girl, but I do like nice stuff like that. Oh, we got a gun. Need to get a gun.
Let's finish this.
Yeah. They actually just sold the business this year. Whoa! See the spin on that guy. We nearly got this guy for a crit. Just need to... There we go. We can get him now. Oh yeah, that was sick. Oh, the cleric. You better not bring him back to life. That was practically an execution. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, I didn't realise he was against me. God, these are all still Garrote little lackeys. Okay, we need a sword. Yeah, welcome. You come back to a chat about bras. Yes, yes. Oh, there's a lot about bras people don't know, to be honest.
What are you doing here?
Nice job, everyone.
Most people don't know a lot about bras and the best way to fit them. Most women wear really fully fitted bras. It's quite sad that they don't get the comfort they need. Ooh, a key. I can pick that lock. So what do we got here? Ooh. There's a few different ways for us to go here. That's cool. Let's talk to this person who said our name.
I thought you left town weeks ago.
Oh, I think this is one of the ladies of the evening that we met in the city. She flirted with us. I think it was very funny. Yeah. Hey, first time chat, Charlie Kingston. Welcome to the stream. This is the end of the game, the final section, I think, of Paradise. We have been through the garden, freed a god, and now we're fighting the war with the Steel Garrote.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Listen to? She's gonna listen to my sword. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Not from us, that's for sure. You ask me, they've been planning this since before they left the mainland. Listen, one of the Garrote's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you.
You having a good day, Charlie?
Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain.
I didn't need to pick the lock, but hey.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there.
This is gonna
I
either
wish
be...
someone had stood up to the Steel Garrote a long time ago.
The question is she telling the truth? She could be sending us down a trap.
That's what matters.
She seems a little bit too complimentary. I'm not sure if she likes us that much or whether she's sending us into a Steel Garrote trap. It's like a little shanty village here. Yeah, cooking dinner and watching. Nice, nice. Well, so glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the content.
I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess what brings you back to Paradise.
I think this guy...
I must thank you once again for bringing me the Luminous Adra so long ago.
Yeah, the Luminous Adra guy. This was one of the first quests we did.
Oh, it was a wonderful...
He was a little bit cavalier about his expedition's lives, but he was... I think he meant well.
I learned much. With some creative exploration, I was able to refine the Adra into a poultice that heals wounds at a fantastic
Well, that's at
rate.
least a good use, I suppose.
Yes, one almost has the inkling that danger lurks around the corner. I know you have much to do in town, so I'll let you go. Thank you again for everything.
What else have we got going on in this little... Oh, we've got some more dead bodies to loot. It's really quite cruel that we're just grabbing all the stuff here.
Then when? Should we wait till the grow set this bar alight?
Okay, I think we can leave here now. This little hidey hole. Now, I think I'm gonna go down that tunnel that she suggested, but I just want to have a run around the corner here, just see what we got. See what we're working with before we make a decision. Got the upper section here. There's so many paths in this game. I never know when I'm quite done in an area. Oh god, fall damage. Would a stream be complete if I didn't fall? Oh, that's... Oh my god, they saw me. No! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, she didn't. I'm running away. No, I'm coming this way. Whee! I'll hit that guy's healing. That's not fair when they heal. I think I ran away from the others in time. They didn't trigger too much. Okay. Alright, we're going to this path and we got a grenade. We should equip the grenades. Like, oh, actually we don't have many. We'll use the fireballs. Fireballs, that sounds wrong. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, we need the gun. Oh, he ran out of range. How rude. Like, oh, what the hell? What the hell? Jump. Jump. Let's... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no. Everything is going badly. Oh! That did not go as planned. Ah. Let's get up here before they see me. Let's get to the wizard. Okay, we got the wizard. We can stop doing the fireballs. God, Yatsu's power is so good with those purple balls. God, why do I keep saying balls? This game is really making me say stupid things today. Okay, what else? Who else we've got? We've got some more down here. There we go. He's dead.
Well done.
This is the path I didn't take, I think. This is the other direction. Oh, we have an incoming ad break. Oh, let me just pause that. I don't want everyone to miss stuff. Snooze. There we go. I have snoozed it. There's a lot of places, even though I can go all these different paths. There's a lot here. Oh, a body. Is there anything down here? Another body. There's something here. Okay, we've done that. What else have we got in this area? I could see a little kitchen thing here. Liviana.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die.
Oh yeah, she was the one who helped check on me after
steal
I
the
was
rope.
murdered at the beginning of the
What
game.
do you got to say for yourself?
God, she's...
Well, at least you're alive. Try and keep it that way. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess.
Do I think I'm done with the playthrough? No, I think for now, Charlie, that I'm just going to do the one playthrough. I don't like to do another one straight after.
Yeah,
I find it a little bit too repetitive, but I usually like to try
to
come back to these sort of games like after
it's always nice
6
catching up with
months
a
or
former
so.
patient.
So at least when I have
Jonah?
another playthrough,
Jonah
it still feels a
Castell?
bit fresher.
What are you doing in the middle of this?
Surviving. It's good to see you.
Though I do think it would be interesting to do an
Unfortunately, we're
even
on a
run.
tight schedule.
I think
Do
you
you
would get
need
a
anything?
very different outcome
Money,
in this game if you
supplies.
sided with the steel
Once
rope
this is
from the
over, I
get-go.
could always use
And
another pair of
even
hands at
just
the clinic.
doing a
The
version
invitation's
where
still
you
open.
choose different
Thank you,
magic
but I've
choices.
decided to tough it
Like
out as an animancer.
another
on my
streamer,
own terms. Can you manage
Thurnus,
without
I
me?
can't always pronounce his
Are
name
you
very well.
kidding?
He
you.
failed to
Besides, I've got
save
Chico on
Fiora
bandage
in the
duty.
Emerald Stair.
I just wanted you to know
So we
there's a
got
place here whenever
we
you
had
want it.
similar, we were getting
God be with you,
similar
envoy.
other story points the
For my
same,
sake,
but
try
that
not
was
to die a
drastically
second
different.
time.
So our dialogue choices were very, 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 very different. A prayer. Okay, let's add that to the journal. But yeah, I think like I'll definitely keep it in mind for the future. I have enjoyed this game. Like it's some of my favorite quotes have come from this game as well. It's just so funny. Okay, that's. I'm getting turned around. Okay, that was the way I wanted to go. Was there anything else in here? No. Oh, wait, how? No, you can't get up there. We will go back up here. Yes, I think I've been everywhere now. I don't think we've missed any loot. We've got some enemies. This is oh, he's a captain.
Paradisans know these streets. We're not giving them up without fight.
Oh, that was a nice headshot. Rousters having dinner and some Chinese food. Nice. Oh my god, no. God, these guys are. Oh my god, what the hell? What is that? Is that Ludwin? Why is she so big? How did she get to be that giant? Or is that Wodika? What the hell? This is taking a turn. Okay, this guy needs to die. Hope you enjoy your dinner, Rouster. What's going on? I need to get all of these silver ropes down before we leave. They're not too bad to fight, to be honest. A few waves. They do have that cool spinning attack. I haven't seen that before. Okay, who's left? I think one more, we should get enough. Where's he going? Hang on, we've got a spammer. I need to get that out. Okay, and we've got one to kill before we can do that. Yardsley got the final hit. Why did spoil my fun, Yardsley? Okay, let me just bring up this and where? Snooze that. Where is the spammer? Oh, you banned the spammer, Rasta? Oh, thank you. You beat me. You beat me. Well done. Let me just bring this up. And the message was deleted. Yeah, okay. When I view everything in Streamlabs, it doesn't disappear. You have to go into the browser and change everything. So, yeah, I was playing, yeah, like it was a little bit mission critical. I couldn't just look away and do that. But thank you very much, you my good little moderator, Rouster. Shout out. You did great, so thank you. What else have we got going on? Going here. I'm gonna be overburdened if I'm not careful. Yeah, you can tap and eat. Nice. Yeah, hive height from Ambi. Oh, we must. Who is shouting that?
Ludwig one final visit, shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead this time.
Stays dead this time, apparently. What's this? Can we get through this? No, that's just decorative fire, apparently. Got like a little tunnel here. Get a potion. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Hope you enjoyed the channel and hope you're having a good night. And feel free to hit the follow if you want to come back for more streaming in the future. It was lovely to have you here. Have a good night. Oh, look at this. There's like a little statue back there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey. I think that means it's time for a dinosaur party. We have a new follower. Dinosaur party. Like, even though I have my own emojis now, we will still be having little dinosaur parties. I do love them. It's still my favorite emote on Twitch. Okay, I think we just have to go talk to this person. Oh. Who was that giant? Was that giant wandering around Wodeka then? Or was Ludwig just shrunk back down to normal size?
She's not lost yet. We would still welcome her graft onto
really?
our tree.
Can we convince her to be not evil at this point?
So, you survived the guard.
And she's got the cool armor back that I thought was hoping to steal when I killed her before.
To kill me more efficiently than last time.
Kill her more efficiently. Well, that is the plan.
My will is stronger than death. That is both my blessing and my curse.
Of course, we are prepared to kill you as many times as it takes.
that
death
dialogue
has no claim to me. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed.
God, Yardsley has some of the funniest
Order is
dialogue in this
meant to be
game.
imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen, Sabadell. That's very wishful thinking.
Heelguard is a fool if he thinks half measures will save the island. When this is over, I'll instruct him personally.
Oh, sounds like she's going to
I
torture
won't
him.
weep for Heelguard.
Well,
as for you, Sabadell's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy.
like all her
If I
information
don't
is coming
know,
from Wodeka.
then I
She doesn't really
cannot
have her own
suffer
opinion,
to
really. She just parrots Wodeka.
Do not patronize her.
We got to patronize
I have
her.
every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample.
Sabadell, I think we've got a losing battle here.
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Explain.
The righteousness of the old gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory.
Doesn't really make sense,
But
Giada,
will you
but whatever.
stake your life on it? Would you pit your logic against my faith?
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child.
That child will kill you if you're not careful. And I'll enjoy watching
Yeah,
you do it.
Sleep. God, her dialogue is
Farewell,
gold.
There's
It is
no
so.
coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
You won't be missed.
Well, I think they decided there's no saving her.
Once I'm done killing you,
Here we go.
your god of flame.
We are every seed in the soil.
Whoa.
Will always grow.
Come on, let's kill her over.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Let's get the gun out. Let's see if we can get her. Oh, yard sleeve with a big bomb on her head. I think we're almost ready for a crit with her. Okay, let's get Ludwig. Here we go, everyone. Oh.
Queen among queens, send me your aid.
Send me her aid? What the hell is she requesting? Oh, magic powers. She ruined my crit. Oh, come on. I was about to get a beautiful... Oh, what's she doing? She's got super leaping powers. Oh, what's she got? She's raising demons. Okay, one more and I should be able to get her another crit on her. Ah! She firebombed me. Jesus. Let's stealth her instead. Where is she? Let's get her. She doesn't know where I am. Bam! Haha. Oh, I missed. How could I miss? She was right in front of me. It's actually not as hard. Like, fighting those pristine mag folk was actually harder. Oh, I've been cursed or something. Like, what? I need to, okay, we need to, oh god. Can't even get up. I just keep getting blown on my butt. Stealth. Let's ruin my stealth plans. Hang on. I keep forgetting to use my god powers. Where are they? Godlike abilities. Hey, there we go. I saw Furnace use that in his stream and I had realised I'd never used that ability. It's like a little Sappadal lightning burst. Okay, one more for Ludwig. Come on. And she dead. Oh, don't you dare, Wodika. Don't you dare resurrect. Yeah, cool spells, exactly. But look at her, she's third time. Oh my god, what is she? Oh my god, these things. These things are awful. These things are awful. Oh, they were so hard in the last area. Yeah, it's hard to see on your phone. Oh, these things spit electricity and fire. We've got to be really careful. I'm probably not buffed enough for this fight. Especially with Ludwig lurking around. Now they can't see me. I need to take these things out before I can see it. Ludwig may be made of fire, but I'm still going to throw fire at her. I'm surprised. Oh, there you go. There's the fire. Ah! Jesus. They're actually going down much easier than the last lot. They're only level 4, not level 5. I think the last ones were. Like, I think last time they were pretty horrible to fight. They're actually not too bad this time. I think they figured Ludwig gives you enough challenge without having to... You got the cheer panda. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so cute, Abby. Thank you. Okay, let's... Whoa. Okay, we've got one magfolk who's about to die when I can stop getting blown over. Okay, let's get this one before we catch on fire. Okay. Well, someone got the last hit on the magfolk. Okay, let's get this thing. Oh, I missed. Yeah, he's a very cute cheerleader. I love it. Oh, I got it in the back. Come on. I can do this long enough. I can get a big hit. Got a crit. Okay, let's get... Where did it go? Let's maybe just get this hit on Ludwig. Oh, my spell failed. I ran out of mana. Let's try another god ability. Can I do that one again? Aha! Wow! This fight is all over the place. It is really all over. I just keep getting blown away by the fireballs. I'm surprised I'm lucky I have so many potions. Like, I just can't get away. Just look at it. Every time I get up. Okay. Okay, let's do that. So that thing has got to be close to. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, let's get Ludwig. There you go. Alright, she's been taken down the head. She's actually quite close. She's closer than this thing. Oh my god, where did the other one come from? How did we get another one to kill? There's two more magfolks. What the hell? Maybe we just have to go for Ludwig. Oh my god, I'm half dead. Go invisible. Okay, the one, let's stab. Oh! Down she goes! Oh, don't you tell me. Oh, she's not happy. Lodika's abandoning her. Kill her now. Where is she? Oh my god, she got half health again? Okay. Aha. Okay, fireballs for everyone. How many times do we have to kill her to make her stay down? That is the question. Okay, we got her again. Oh, then the magfolk died when she did. Nice. I think yes! We got her. We got her. We did.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Yay.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again.
The cheering is for me.
She's done. You're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together. Guys, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Is that it? Is this the end?
At last, we no longer feel her wire against our flesh.
Man, we killed
always
Ludwin, but did we actually... It's not like we killed Boudica.
forever.
Free forever.
Silence falls over Paradise.
Thank you,
The city
Abby.
is holding its breath. Then you hear it.
Oh, the
ringing
game
of a distant
trophy says
bell,
completed.
the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapodal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest.
Okay.
The god of the living lands is observing this moment.
Thank you.
Unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand.
You missed the end.
The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
Okay,
You
we've
take
had
a
people
moment
rally.
to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague.
Oh, that's nice.
A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source
I love those
of
Lena
the
things. They're
affliction.
so cute.
You tell them the truth. How the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. With your guidance, the Living Lands becomes a vassal of the Adiran Empire. In exchange for their taxes and soldiers, the free settlements are protected from future attacks. The fight for survival is over. You showed the rebels of Paradise mercy.
Yes, I did.
But they can never trust the Empire. Instead, they keep to the wilderness, always 2 steps ahead of Adir, only attacking when provoked.
Yeah, I wondered what
That
if
is
would be
as
any
close as
consequences
they
for
come
saving that guy.
to peace.
So this is the
The
first sign of
refugees
it.
of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. In time, the people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fior Messiverno. Animancy still has a place in the Living Lands, but the Empire's disapproval gets in the way of progress.
Yeah.
Their work is slow, but unstoppable.
Well, that's good that at least
Though
they can still
Adir
practice
has
to some
promised
degree.
that the Living Lands will retain their autonomy, not everyone in Shatterscarp trusts the Empire.
Yeah, I can understand
But
that.
many Adiran ships sail into the Grave Room's ports, bearing fine linens and aged wines. These ease the painful memory of the day Ringgrim culled their people.
Well, there was
After the
no
Living
better
Lands
options
is
than
declared
doing
a
that,
vassal
so...
of Adir, Solace Keep reluctantly opens the doors of its fortress, though not before numerous missives are sent to Mihala demanding the grave room be honored. Her reluctance costs the dwarves.
Yeah.
The Pargrunen are never favored in trade negotiations, and are the last to be supplied by Adiran caravans. But the Wardens have rounder bellies than
Well, at least they're
anyone
not
can
starving
remember.
anymore. Like, she's a
When Kai leaves the
very
Living
stubborn
Lands,
thing.
he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the Living Lands. He joins the Ranganui's council, counterbalancing powerful voices of isolationism and hawkishness.
What is hawkishness?
It is a long and difficult
Weird.
battle, and he is happy to fight it. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the
Yeah, he was
Envoy.
a grumpy
Still
little
far
thing when
more
we first met him.
comfortable
He
in the
still
wilds
is,
than
but
among
less so.
people. He nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood.
Yeah, his
Armed
backstory
with
was a
this
slow
knowledge,
burn, but it was
he finds
interesting.
himself more capable of living
His
in
family was murdered by a
civilization,
cult.
and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a Warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two.
Well, that's not a bad outcome.
Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting.
Well, that's good.
Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature.
That must be the Delgman Queen. We spared her, so maybe Giada's working with the Delgman Queen.
In a past life, Yardley was given a task: protect the history and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues.
Oh, so she chose that in the end.
Oath. She moves into the library in the garden, spending her days poring over the clay tablets there. But not even the letters from, and rare visit to, her lover.
Oh, that's sad.
That fills her
Poor
days.
Yardley, like...
Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them.
Oh, that's good.
Instead,
she's learning.
They come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully.
So she's probably going to cause the plants to grow back and make more food. Like, that's a good outcome for how ravaged these towns were.
With the power of a god.
Thank you very much, Rausa.
Pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys.
Oh, yeah, I was...
Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do.
Yeah, that might have been a bad
Their
choice.
first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel.
It
But
does
as
have
their
pretty art.
confidence
It
grows,
does.
So does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of Eastern Dawnshire.
That must have been the giant I
leaping
saw in the
river
background.
Gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, they learn to fix themselves.
Okay.
They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts.
Okay, at least it's
And
not a
on rare
monster. That was what I was
occasion
worried that thing would
they
be.
always bring you something
When I made that choice, I think I did that off stream. I was worried, but that's not bad.
Waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath.
I feel like
and
I've
see
achieved
it,
a happy ending
because
in this game.
is about to change.
I mean, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you get the kind of the middle of the road, half good, half bad one. But I think we ended up with a pretty good overall situation. Sapadal is free. The Dream Scourge is gone. They're restoring the plants in all the regions. We beat Ludwin. And I think pretty much all the really bad characters are gone. And yeah, I think as far as the choices we made, we had a full team of followers at the end who are all alive. We trusted our instincts when we learnt all the history of the gods, and freeing Sapadal did not have any negative consequences. She was a baby when she was wrongfully imprisoned by Wodakar, so she's had a chance to mature and grow. So yeah, I think, let me just mute that off now for the moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think she learnt, she grew, she stopped throwing tantrums and accidentally killing people because she was a baby god. So I think the fact that she's not been a monster when we released her was fantastic. And we got to kill Ludwig, which I'm still kind of sad we never got to get her really good armor. But I think this game was pretty great. Like, I would give this probably an 8.7 out of 10, possibly a 9. Like, it had a very complex, interesting story, good combat, excellent looting and exploration. I really enjoyed all my exploration and looting. That has, yeah, like, the humor in this game makes it very entertaining. Like, we've learnt some great new swears, like Andra's tits and Galloway's gonads, you know, stuff like that. We've had a good time with all that joking. Yep. The looting is great. And I love that they incorporated first person and third person options for the gameplay, because I don't particularly love first person. I only do games like that if I have to. Like, if I have a choice, I will do this, and I enjoyed playing it in third person. Like, I've watched other people play it in third, and it's a very different experience. Like, there are so many different ways to play this game, different builds, different weapon combinations. I went all in on the fire sword, which seemed to be a pretty good method, to be honest, but there are lots of different builds and weapon types and heavy, light kind of combos. And then you can go on a wizardry. Like, it's very, very interesting to see how different playthroughs would turn out. So I think at first glance, when you start the game, it's a little bit, you see the similarities of other games. Like, you see, oh, the magic looks a bit like Hogwarts Legacy. The combat looks a bit like this other game. Like, there's little pops of familiarity, and you think it's going to be just this cookie cutter of generic content. But it actually, when you get through it, it was quite the surprise. It's been a very good game. Rausa says he has a mage and he doesn't know if he'll ever finish. Well, maybe you should finish, Rausa. Maybe this could be another one you stream. Do a different ending to me. See what happens. See what the different outcomes are. Like, that would be a very interesting, I think, to see if you took, I don't know, a different path, made different choices. Like, you have so many games. Yeah. I think we all have that problem. The backlog situation is a real issue. I'm now in the process of trying to decide what to do next. I think we were chatting about it, and you just started the Kingdoms of Amalur. Yeah. Yes, the backlog is always growing, isn't it, Ampy? Yeah. Like, I think I had a few games on my shortlist that I was thinking of playing. I had Cyberpunk 2077, and I also had Death Stranding. Detroit Becoming Human was on the list. I think Ambi was the one who suggested that. And I think the other option was maybe Expedition 33. I'm not really sure which one I want to play. I'm thinking of just trying them one by one in first looks, and if we find a winner, we'll stick with it, unless anyone has any particular opinions or suggestions. Like, if you have any other ideas, I've got PlayStation Extra and Game Pass, PC Game Pass at the moment. So if there's something in those lists you want to suggest, I'll consider it. Ambi's crying at looking at his games on Steam. Yeah, they do back up a little bit. Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, that's your thoughts. I always have considered playing that game, but never kind of gotten around to it. I wasn't sure if there was enough action for me, but it'd be a good story game, I think, for streaming. So, and I don't think it's too long. I don't know what the hour levels are on that game. I like the idea that it might be short, because I think it's the 16th of September, Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC, The Claws of Awaji, comes out, and I want to stream that. So I've got like a month of content I need to find, but it's 10ish. Oh, that's good. If we did, that would take up 3 or 4 streams. You know, with our waffling and talking, it could go another hour or two. Like, that might be a good one to try first. I'm warming to that idea. Yeah, I think that would be an interesting option to try. Hey, Witchstar, welcome to the stream. We just finished the game. We just beat Avowed. It's good to have you here. We're just debating what I will play next at the moment. Good. Yeah. Well, given the rabbit hole of AI we went down in Purple Haze's Orcs Must Die Death Trap the other day, it could be an interesting one to continue the conversation about AI intelligence. And I know the animation looks pretty good in that game because it's got that actor from Grey's Anatomy playing like the character model. What's his name? The Jesse something. He plays I've forgotten his name. Dr. Avery in Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, so that was kind of interesting. Yeah, I think it's a little earlier to be finishing the stream than normal, so we can have a bit of a chat if anyone has any things they want to talk about. Congrats on finishing the game and hope you're doing better. Yeah, thank you, Witchstar. It's been quite a week, but I'm just Jesse Williams. Thank you, Abby. It's been quite the week with losing my dog, but I'm just trying to kind of focus on happier things and keep busy. So I'm just trying to get back into my schedule and start streaming again. I felt it was hard because we were so close to the end. It was an hour and 40 minutes away from the end of the game and where we left off, and then I had a week off. So it felt kind of a bit of anticlimactic, but it was good to get to the end. Witchstar says, how did the game end? Well, the game ended with we freed Superdale, exited a portal, discovered that Paradise had been invaded by the Silgarot, and Ludwin had resurrected and was fighting on behalf of her god Wodika in the invasion. So essentially we had to kill Ludwin a couple of times before she actually stayed dead, which was the big final battle. We had a few of those mag folk to fight as well, which made it a bit more challenging. And once we took out her and kind of broke through the enemy blockade, we essentially won the war. And it turns out that the choices that we made, that Superdale had learnt from her young mistakes as a god and was less moody and accidental in her murders. So she's become a good god now, essentially, and growing new plants and things and trying to look after and cohabitate with the people. The Adirans across the sea, where the Silverroot come from, they didn't really support Ludwin's war of Wodika, but they did want to invade. So they've tentatively agreed to a kind of a trade deal between the Living Lands and Adir, whatever it is. So they've kind of discovered a kind of a cohabitation piece, and I think our character has become like a leader amongst the people, and we're giving Superdale advice because she's learning. So because we freed her, her torment of being a prisoner ended, and along with that, the Dream Scourge, which was pretty much the point of the game. How to end the Dream Scourge and protect the lands. So by freeing her and not killing her, which was an option, or stealing her powers, we have now healed the lands and eliminated the Dream Scourge. So I think we pretty much got the happy ending. Like, I don't think anything really turned out badly in the choices we made. Yeah, exactly. We got the good ending. My final thoughts are, it's a really good game. A lot of variety, a lot of different choices. There's multiple outcomes of the game, which is fantastic. I think the only thing I didn't like was how much dialogue there was. It was often like you'd spend 20 minutes just sitting there reading and listening to people talking. And I think if they shaved that down to a little bit more a concise story, it would be better. But the depth of the story and the detail was really interesting. So kind of neither here nor there. Like, it could have been improved just to save time, but gameplay was good, looting was good, exploration was good, good weapon variety. You could do multiple play styles, weapons, magic, swords, heavy, light. Like, you could really do a lot of variety in different kinds of plays. So I think it's easily an 8.7 to 9 out of 10. So yeah, good. I do recommend this game, and it was funny. I always like a game that puts in humor. So I think that makes it a winner as well. So I hope you all have enjoyed it. I certainly had fun. Rouster says, am I going to do first looks or just pick a game? Well, I'm going to do the intention of first looks. So, but if I happen to hit a winner on the first go, we'll stay with it. I think that is the plan. I'm glad you enjoyed watching me play it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad. Because I am fairly new at all this streaming stuff. So I'm hoping you enjoying the content and having fun in chat. So I think, look, we'll try a couple of games, and if we find one I like straight off the bat, great. Then I think in a month we'll transition to the Assassin's Creed Claws of Awaji DLC, and then I think my plan is to play the new Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote, in October. So they're the ones I want to play, and I'm just trying to find something kind of in the meantime. So I think we might start with Detroit and see how we go from there. So I hope you all are excited for that. I think the plan is to be back on Saturday, 10 a.m. Australian time, to play that. And I think that's 8 p.m. Friday night Eastern time US. For those of you, well, most of you in the chat. I think that's all I've really got to say today. I'm not sure what else to add except that it was really fun. Yep. Rouse will be joining. Great. Okay, it's a little early, but I don't think there's much more to do today. So I wanted to thank all of you so much for supporting the stream. I want to thank our new follower, Charlie Kingston, and Ambi for gifting the sub to Emblaze. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. It was nice to have everyone in chat, to have Rouster, Purple, Witchstar, Ambi, Vet was here, Stinks came by again, which is lovely. We had a few new people in the chat. I think Warfare Elite dropped by as well, so thanks, Warfare, if you're still here. I think that was everyone who was here today, so I'm going to get ready to do a raid, so I hope you stay with me, and we'll raid another channel. Thank you very much for the fun stream, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to put up the end screen and hit start for the raid, so please join me, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.